We got different types of slugs up here. Banana slugs are the norm; they rule. But we've also got these brown Mr. Hanky slugs, and they like pumpkins. And this one's just chowing away. Couldn't be happier. Just totally eating this flower. And you know, there are natural pruners, and anytime you want to check out slugs and stuff, by the way, anywhere where you see one, there's probably a bunch of others. And this right here is a slug, and it's right where I'm standing, and they're all underfoot. And I know it sounds dumb, who cares? But if you're studying them, then you're going to be standing on them. I'd like to talk about tracking and Tonto and whoever or whatever else. Most of us probably have heard that term, cowboys and Indians and stuff, and you see the person put their ear to the ground or something, or study a broken twig and, figure out which way, people went. Well, in the real world, that's true. Tracking is a very, very real physical things that any person that is aware of their surroundings is easily noticed. And watching TV, or something, it seemed to me, that these people had amazing abilities, whether it be a cowboy or an Indian or a native of some sort, but the reality is people are aware of their surroundings, and if you're aware of your surroundings, then you're aware of what's not normal. And so, if you see a bunch of little black balls on the ground, that's probably rabbit or deer shit, and you can see all the grass trampled. You think, hey, you know what? No, it's not the wind, that's a path. And then, you start noticing things, and you're like, hey, okay, so maybe deer came and ate all of this and then walked that way. It's not rocket science, but it's something that you're not going to notice if you don't notice, and you have to know what to look for in order to notice something that's not around anymore. And I think with tracking, it's very easy to tell what's going on if you're aware of your surroundings. Then you can easily tell, when something's changed or not. And this is in theory a wild forage garden that I've done a lot of videos on, but this garden has been harvested. See this right here. This is just a random piece of vine that's 50 to 100 feet long, and this right here, though, has been severed. There was a pumpkin right here. It's gone. There was a few pumpkins around here. They're all gone. I'm not too smart on deer, and those are the ones who left tracks, but they didn't eat the pumpkins, and they didn't eat the squash. Somebody's been up here harvesting these, which is great, but, it takes somebody to notice in order for that to be noticeable. And over here, we've got a bunch of chocolate mint that has been harvested. They don't even put off anything. So this is where I think maybe it's just deer, that just chowed. You can see the tips of these. Okay, this has been, like, every single part of it's been trimmed, and I don't think it got planted and then trimmed. I think that I don't know. It's totally possible that you can see that this has been. Okay, this is way past harvest. I've already done a few videos on this. This is a huge bush. I saved part of it and transplanted it. This is the chocolate mint, and down here there's still a few berries. You can see the berries. These are totally due, past rime, perfect, and ready to go. Okay, look. Those are all seeds. And I got to tell you, I have no idea about the viability of this. The edibility, I'll tell you right now. I'd say the chocolate mint is edible. Um, don't quote me, don't go, eating, a bunch of the berries at once, but um, I'd say your chances are about 80% that you'll live, and it's not going to destroy your liver. It's definitely and I mean, spiritually, I'd say it's okay. I only have the plant communication right now. I have no idea. Purple berries can definitely be poisonous, Solanacea family, etc. Most of the mints are culinary. Well, not most. I mean, some are, some aren't, and some have medicinal values, and they all have specific medicinal values that are all different from the others. So it really depends on what mint that you're using for what and why not. But the point is this has been heavily harvested. All of these plants have been heavily harvested, and so I just think that that's great. That somebody's been here, and there was a bunch of legumes somewhere too, and we got some wheat. All right, peace.